Armie Harmer admitted to pulling Henry Cavill's leg on the guy from U.N.C.L.E, despite the professionalism of the latter. Hello, viewers. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. Since he had huge success as Superman and then Geralt of Rivia, many felt that the next big step in Henry Cavill's career would be James Bond and his performance in The Man from U.N.C.L.E. to strengthen this feeling among fans. Although this may no longer be the case, given the rumors surrounding the next Bond, he excelled at playing the Bond archetype in Guy Ritchie's film. And according to Armie Hammer, Cavill was the epitome of professionalism on set. But in contrast to Cavill's behavior in the spy thriller, his actor expressed that he was intentionally annoying the Man of Steel star. One of the major highlights of The Man from U.N.C.L.E. The chemistry was between Armie Hammer and Henry Cavill, which is not surprising since they got along well off-screen, at least in Hammer's case. The Lone Ranger admitted to pulling Cavill's leg during their time working on the spy thriller. And in contrast to Cavill's professionalism, Hammer repeatedly antagonized his actor for laughing, via Variety. Henry is great because he is there to work. He's there to do his job. Very professional. I would even say very guarded. So you're not really getting in. I love getting in there. So I'd be like, Henry, come on, my friend. I would get him ready and break into his trailer and say, "What's going on, bro?" He says, "Hello? What do you do?" "This is my trailer." But we had a great time. While the spy thriller failed to become a huge hit, despite Cavill thriving in the superhero scene at the time, given the actor's connection to its director Guy Ritchie, there may still be some hope for a sequel in the distant future. Although Cavill later starred opposite Tom Cruise, known for performing his own stunts in Mission Impossible Fallout, the actor admitted to doing most of his own stunts in the spy thriller, via News. As much as they let for us to do. Obviously, we had stuntmen, but we did everything they let us do. Armie does some amazing things on a motorcycle, but there's only so much they'll let him do for insurance reasons because we had other scenes to shoot after that, in case he kills himself, you know? Even if the sequel eventually sees the light of day, it can't be said with certainty whether Hammer will return, given the string of controversies that have engulfed his career in the past few years.
Cavill was born in Jersey, the largest and southernmost of the Channel Islands, which are dependent territories of the British Crown and are located off the coast of Normandy, France. He is the fourth of 5 sons of Marianne Cavill, née Dalgliesh, a secretary, and Colin Cavill, a stockbroker. The family lived in St. Helier, where Henry Cavill grew up playing computer games with his brothers. At age 13, he left Jersey to attend the Stowe School, a boarding school in Buckinghamshire, England. At Stowe, Cavill developed an interest in acting and participated in school productions, including Grease, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Tom Stoppard's Dog's Hamlet. At age 16, he and his classmates had the opportunity to be extras in the movie Proof of Life, 2000, starring Russell Crowe. While on set, Cavill introduced himself to the recent Oscar winner who encouraged him to pursue acting professionally. Cavill soon landed a role in Vendetta, 2001, followed by another in Kevin Reynolds' big-screen adaptation of The Count of Monte Cristo, 2002. For the part of Albert Mandigo, Cavill, who has said that he was teased for being overweight as a kid, was encouraged to lose several pounds. In addition, Cavill had guest roles in a number of British television shows as well as supporting parts in the coming-of-age film I Capture the Castle, 2003, and an adaptation of the Celtic romance Tristan plus Isolde, 2006. During this period, Cavill auditioned for several iconic roles, including Superman and James Bond, which ultimately went to Brandon Routh in Superman Returns and Daniel Craig in Casino Royale, both 2006, respectively. Those setbacks led him to consider following in the footsteps of 2 of his elder brothers and joining the armed forces. In 2007, however, Cavill garnered his first leading role in The Tudors, a cable series following the exploits of Henry VIII, played by Irish actor Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. Cavill portrayed Charles Brandon, a loyal courtier to the king. The series helped make Cavill a familiar face, and during its 4 seasons, 2007 to 10, he also appeared in such films as the adventure fantasy Stardust, 2007, and the Woody Allen comedy Whatever Works, 2009. After The Tudors, Cavill proved his skill as an action star, playing Greek hero Theseus in Immortals, 2011, and the son of a CIA agent, played by Bruce Willis, in The Cold Light of Day, 2012. In 2011, Cavill announced that he had been cast as Clark Kent/Superman in Man of Steel, 2013. He later admitted that he had missed the call from director Zack Snyder offering him the job because he had been playing the online game World of Warcraft. To portray the Man of Steel, Cavill transformed his body, adding so much muscle that he sometimes split the seams of his Superman costume. He also had the opportunity to work alongside Crow, who played Superman's father. Jor-El. Cavill went on to reprise the role in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, 2016, starring opposite Ben Affleck as Batman, and in Justice League, 2017, featuring such DC comic book heroes as Wonder Woman, played by Israeli actress Gal Gadot. In between Superman films, Cavill starred in director Guy Ritchie's big-screen adaptation of The Man from U.N.C.L.E., 2015, playing a CIA agent who teams up with a KGB agent, played by Armie Hammer, and in Sandcastle, 2017, portraying a Special Forces captain on a 2003 tour of Iraq. Cavill then played the main antagonist in Mission Impossible Fallout, 2018, the sixth installment of Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible series. In 2019, he assumed the lead role in the hit Netflix series The Witcher, based on the novels by Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski, whose sources include Polish mythology and Slavic folklore. Cavill played Sherlock Holmes, the elder brother of aspiring sleuth Enola Holmes in the movies Enola Holmes, 2020, and Enola Holmes 2, 2022. In 2022, Cavill had a cameo as Superman in Black Adam, renewing speculation that he was planning a return to the role 5 years after Justice League. Cavill confirmed the rumors in the fall, but a couple of months later he wrote on Instagram that the studio had decided to go in a different direction.